Right, the first thing in order for you to have an attractive face, literally today, to literally change the attractiveness of your face is, number one, is mindset. Now, I'm going to get into all the physical, practical stuff, so don't think, oh, it's wishy-washy, it's a spiritual bullshit video. Listen carefully, right? If you are the kind of guy that goes around in my comments or just in general in life, and you say to yourself, oh, I'm just destined to have bad skin, I'm just destined to have acne forever, or it's genetics, or some bullshit like that, if you are feeding into anything that is negative, you're taking power away from yourself. So start with your mindset, sort that out, make sure it's positive. The placebo effect and the nocebo effect are very, very real. So make sure you are serving into only positive beliefs. You may as well just convince yourself, I have good skin. I have the potential to have perfect skin. Why wouldn't you convince yourself of that? You are literally setting a limitation on yourself. Oh, I'm the guy that's just destined to have shit skin. Well, guess what? You're never going to be the guy with good skin then, are you? The placebo effect is absolutely real. Make sure you are feeding into only things that serve you in a positive way. You have good skin, you have the capability of having good skin, okay? So you've got to get that out of the way, because a lot of you guys are just walking around just putting limitations on yourself. So number one is mindset. Sort it out, make sure it's positive, as I always say, right? The power of belief, very profound. Make sure you've sorted that out. Right, straight away in terms of the physical stuff, your skin. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. You can have the most genetically gifted looking face, the best jawline, the best cheekbones, whatever it is, the best symmetrical bullshit. But if you have spotty skin, if you're covered in acne, if you've got dry skin, just unhealthy looking skin, it takes away from your attractiveness, right? You agree with me on that, doesn't it? Like, it just does. If you were to pick whether or not you have spots or not, you would obviously pick the nice, smooth, clear skin. You wouldn't pick spots. So we've got to sort them out. You've got to sort your skin out. How do we do this? A lot of guys ask me, do you have a skincare routine? What products do you use? I wake up in the morning and I wash my face with water and I live a very, very healthy lifestyle. That is it. I don't use any moisturizer, I don't use any products, no creams, no oils, none of this bullshit. I don't put anything on my skin other than water, right? The way I see it, and again, if you know me, if you've watched me, for long enough, you'll realize I like to keep things as natural as humanly possible. So in my brain, the way that I see this situation, and it clearly works, right, is you were not put on this earth in need of a man-made, manufactured product in order to have good skin, in order to function in the most optimal way. Your body does not need anything man-made out there in the world in terms of products, in terms of shit that you're buying in order to function in the most optimal way. Do you understand what I'm saying? So these moisturizers that you're putting on your skin, this bullshit that you're putting on your skin, this skincare routine that you waste time with every single morning, well, that's why I've got good skin. No, bruv, listen, it temporarily fixes your problem. You putting that moisturizer on your skin temporarily fixes it. But what it's doing long term is it's stripping away your natural oils and it's keeping you in a never-ending cycle of having to buy the product again. Because it'll go away, oh, I'm getting spotty again, well, time to buy more moisturizer. Everything in this world is money motivated. You've got to understand that. When you understand that, you'll realize, do I actually need this shit? Or is it simply just a sales plot to get me to constantly buy? Think outside the fucking box, use your brain. You do not need moisturizer. You've been sold that dream because temporarily it fixes your issue of shitty skin, right? Oh, I'm going to keep buying it then. No, you don't need that shit. If you lived a completely healthy lifestyle, you cut out alcohol, you don't do drugs, you get plenty of daylight, sunlight on your skin, you take cold showers because heat dries out your skin, it's bad for your skin, okay? Eat clean, lots of fruit, vegetables, lots of meat, you're getting your vitamins and minerals, okay? You think positively, that's a big one, that fucking helps. Stop walking around thinking miserable thoughts all day and looking at the world in a very negative way. It ages you, that shit. You're thinking positive. You look after yourself, plenty of cardio, you're getting the blood flow around your body, you're keeping your heart healthy. If your health is absolutely in check and you still have bad skin, and you can't think of any reason in terms of your lifestyle or habits that you're doing or actions that you're doing that are negative to your health, and you still have bad skin, then fair enough, go and buy moisturizer. But I guarantee you, if you do it my way, and you put your health before anything else, you prioritize your health, your skin is going to clear up, your skin's going to look absolutely fucking beautiful, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, smooth, soft, good-looking, attractive skin. You've got to sort it out. Now, I have made an in-depth video on skincare. Go and watch it. I'm not going to touch on all the little nitty-gritty details in here, but you've got to sort your skin out. And basically, the way that you do that in summary of that video that I made is just put your health first, okay? I'm a very healthy individual, as you guys probably know if you do know me. Outside every single day, getting some daylight on your skin, eating clean. I don't drink anymore. No drugs, don't smoke, no vaping, none of this bullshit, and I'm just a happy guy, and I genuinely think that helps. Your mindset, the way you see the world, positivity, again, the power of belief. I believe I'm just healthy. I believe I'm a healthy, and attractive individual. Therefore, my body repays me for those beliefs. Your body literally responds physically to what you think up here. And I know it sounds wishy-washy and spiritual, whatever. Just fucking try it. Look in the mirror and just tell yourself, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm the fucking man. Whatever it is for you, feed into those positive beliefs. Get your skin sorted out. And again, if you are someone that struggles with acne, if you are a teenager, if you're just going through puberty, understand that, okay, it's just a phase. My hormones are all out of whack. Testosterone's through the fucking roof. You know what? I'm going to go and use it to my advantage. I'm going to go get in the gym. I'm going to go build a massive hench body with all this added testosterone that I've got right now. I'm not going to feed into negative beliefs and tell myself, oh, well, I'm destined to have acne forever. Oh, I'm destined to just have shit skin. It's just who I am. I'm just a guy with bad skin. Don't feed into any of these negative beliefs, do you understand? So skin's sorted out. Now you've got healthy, clear, good-looking skin. This will make a big difference. Even the fat guy with healthy, clear, nice, attractive-looking skin can make a big difference, right? We'll get onto the fat shit in a minute. Hair is next one. You've got the nice looking skin now. You've got to sort your hair out. But you can see right now I'm looking kind of rugged. I'm in the wild, just doing my thing, going for a run, whatever. You can see that if I had a nice skin fade, it was well groomed. Obviously, I always keep my facial hair in check, but sometimes the hair, especially when I come on the video, it's quite early on in the day. I haven't had a shower yet. I'm just going for my morning run, whatever. You know, it can, it's a bit messy, but you want to make sure you're always presentable. That's why I take the cap with me a lot of the time. Now, haircut, very important. Sort that shit out. If you've got hair that's just a fucking mop, it's just all over the place, it's messy like this, sort it out. Make sure you're always looking presentable. Make sure it's shaped up to your head and your face style as well. Everyone's got different styles and different ways of having their hair that makes them feel better about themselves. Don't come and ask me, how do I have my hair? Don't come and ask anyone else how they have their hair. Find your hairstyle for you. Trial and error. Try different things. Go to your barber. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Get in there. Embrace that discomfort and just get it done. Make sure you keep on top of your hair and your facial hair, everything in general. I forgot to mention the facial hair, but yeah, sort the facial hair out. Again, for me personally, it's not really a problem. You know, I'm one of those guys that finds it very hard to grow a beard, so I just go for the clean shaven look, right? I can grow facial hair all the way down here, all the way very nicely under here, but this bit is just a bit patchy, so fuck it, I just shave it because it looks scruffy, right? You want to make sure that you are looking presentable when you step outside the fucking house. Okay, a lot of you guys are walking around just, oh, I don't care what anyone thinks. It's like, this is why you're not making any friends. This is why no one respects you. This is why girls run away from you. It's like, bro, sort yourself out, yeah? Very simplistic. You've got your skin sorted. You've got a nice trim. You've got a haircut that you feel confident and presentable with. You've sorted your facial hair out, nice and well groomed. Now let's talk about the actual structure of your face, your jawline, your cheekbones, the body fat percentage, etc., etc. Now, obviously, we've got to remove the body fat. Get that shit. If you're walking around with some flabby fucking neck, bruv, what are you doing? Why are you even watching this? Go and hit the treadmill. Go for a walk around the park. Go and do some push-ups. Why are you watching YouTube for? Okay? Get that body fat down. Once you have got the body fat down, you can now actually see your definition in the jawline. Then you can do things like mewing and stuff like that and training your jaw. I'll quickly touch on these. Nose breathe. So breathe through your nose. You can see the difference here. Look. It's me mouth breathing like a lot of you guys do when you just sat on the internet all day inside like incels. Mouth breathing. Close your fucking mouth and breathe through your nose. It's very, very good for your jawline. I've got a cold right now, so it's not the best, but you see the difference, bruv? Can you see that? Like, listen, even when I literally just close my mouth, look. Can you see the difference, right? So practice breathing through your nose. You can try things like chewing gum. I don't really do that, but if you are going to chew chewing gum, make sure it's sugar-free. You don't want to be chewing on sugar all day. Obviously, things like mewing, putting the tongue on the roof of your mouth. So look, again, look at the difference. This is when I'm letting my tongue just relax. This is when I'm putting it on the roof of my mouth. Relaxed. Roof of the mouth, right? So again, once you've lowered the body fat, you've got a nice looking skin, trim sorted out, facial hair well groomed, etc., etc. You can then start training your jaw, make it look a lot more defined. I don't really do this. I think I'm just very, very naturally lean anyway. But it absolutely does work. I've even seen progress in my jawline, and again, I've just naturally always had a good jawline, but I've even seen the progress by doing this. So breathe through your nose. Not only is it healthier, but you just look more attractive. Practice mewing, which means just putting the tongue on the roof of your mouth. If you need a reference point, if you don't really know where your tongue should be, just swallow, right? And when you've swallowed, I'll show you a demonstration in a second. After you have swallowed, keep your tongue wherever it's resting after that. So look, for example, watch. Wherever your tongue is after you've swallowed is where your tongue should be. Well, where you should keep it, basically, to keep that nice jaw defined. All right? I know it sounds very arrogant and big-headed, like, look how attractive I am, look how amazing I am. Please don't take it in that way. I'm just simply teaching you guys what I've learned. I've never always been the man that I am today, let's say. You know, I used to very struggle with this kind of shit. So it's nice now that I can come on the camera and just talk to you guys in this big brother kind of way and sort you guys out, right? I don't want to make too in-depth in this video. I just want to brush over things. Again, skin, put your health first. Make sure that is absolutely sorted. Go and watch my skincare video. I've made videos on losing weight, body fat, etc. Go and watch them. So that will sort you out in terms of the body fat, getting your nice defined jawline. It's basically just a reminder. If you want an attractive face, you've got to look after yourself. You've got to put the effort in. You've got to make sure you're well groomed. You've got to make sure your haircut's sorted out and on top of it. If I let my hair just grow out and I just leave it, I don't even care, bro. I don't even have a shower. I just go out looking like this. It's like, you don't feel attractive. You don't feel confident. You don't feel good about yourself. And when you don't feel good about yourself, you can't give your best self to the world. So sort that shit out, okay? Again, in terms of cardio, body fat, getting the nice defined jawline, just get out there, walk, get some fucking sunshine on your skin. What are you doing inside all day watching my videos, bro? Do you know what I mean? I really think a lot of it is mindset as well. You know, I genuinely believe I only serve into things that affect me in a positive way. You know, I don't believe that I'm the guy with bad skin if I start getting spots. I don't believe that I'm the guy that's destined to have a shit jawline. Oh, well, you know, it's just genetics. Nah, bro. I believe I can have a complete control over my own reality. Wait for the plane. Now, obviously, you should only be focusing on things that you can control. If your nose isn't the way you want it, or your eyes, or, you know, even your teeth, like my teeth, got a little gap in my teeth. Yeah, you could argue you can get braces. Cool, you can control that. For me, I don't give a shit. I'm happy with my teeth. I don't care. But whatever. If it's something that you cannot control, like the what's the fucking word? Symmetric. You know what I'm saying, bro? The symmetrical lineup of your eyes, right? If you cannot control it, do not give it energy. It's a complete waste of time. Your hairline, the way your eyebrows shaped, or some stupid shit like that, the structure of my skull, all this black pill weird incel nerd shit. If you cannot control it, forget about it. Focus on the things you can control, max out all of your other stats, and you will be an attractive man, I promise you now. And have a bit of fucking confidence, man. Walk around and just believe in yourself. Stop walking around with your head down, slumped over. Believe in yourself, man. Walk up with your fucking chest out, shoulders back, back straight, look up, look people in the fucking eye, firm handshake. You know the drill. Bit of confidence goes a long way, all right? Coaching is down below in the description if you want to learn more from me on a personal, in-depth, kind of level. We'll talk via a Zoom call. We'll go over your issues, have any questions that you've got prepared, and we'll just, bam, hammer through them as a team, band of brothers, yeah? And we'll get through that shit. That porn addiction you're struggling with, you can't really talk to anybody else about it in your day-to-day life. It's weird, right? Come and talk to me. That's what I'm here for. I'll sort you out, yeah? Look after yourself, bro. Bow.